To some people, it may sound stupid to label Game 60 in an 82-game NHL season as a must-win game, but for a team like the New Jersey Devils who are fighting for their playoff lives right now, you absolutely have to take care of business against the bottom feeder teams in the NHL. Teams like the Anaheim Ducks, who hosted the New Jersey Devils last night, and not only did New Jersey not take care of business and pick up 2 points against the Anaheim Ducks, they lost this game in brutal fashion. It feels like this season has just been gut punch after gut punch for the New Jersey Devils. One of their biggest issues this season, which was a problem again last night, the New Jersey Devils just cannot seem to start on time, as they have allowed the first goal in 44 of their 60 games this season, which is a stat that doesn't even sound real. It's almost impressive how bad that is. It's going to be difficult to be a successful team in the NHL when you are starting almost every game from behind. I want to jump ahead to late in the second period when Jack Hughes scored a power play goal to bring the Devils back to within one, and at this point in the game, New Jersey was absolutely dominating. They were out-shooting the Ducks, out-chancing the Ducks. The expected goal differential was in their favor. New Jersey was dominating every area of this game except the scoreboard, and I feel like when Jack Hughes scored this goal, all of us watching kind of figured that this would be what opens the floodgates for the New Jersey Devils. This would be the goal that propels them to a comeback victory. However, only around a minute and a half later, Frank Vatrano would get his second of the game, restoring the Anaheim Ducks 2-goal lead heading into the second intermission, and this play really just was a complete defensive lapse from John Marino. He did not have his head on a swivel. He looked the complete opposite way, let Frank Vatrano get in behind him undetected, and Frank Vatrano made no mistake on the play and continues to build on what is just an incredible season for him. But these are the kind of defensive lapses that have plagued the New Jersey Devils all season long, and for a team that can't seem to get a save either, you can't afford to have these kinds of things happen. Let's now jump ahead to late in the third period, and man, was the end of this game just absolute chaos. So the New Jersey Devils, with around 3 minutes to go, are on a power play. They also have an empty net, so it's a 6-on-4, and it's Tyler Toffoli who's able to find some loose change off of a Luke Hughes point shot. He cuts the Devils lead down to 1, and then in the dying seconds of the game, around 4 seconds to go, the New Jersey Devils once again have an empty net. There is a mad scramble out front. Lucas Dostal is on his back, doesn't know where the puck is, and Frank Vatrano just decides to body check the net off the moorings, and I mean, I respect the effort, but you can't do that, so the New Jersey Devils are awarded a penalty shot, and when it comes to a penalty shot call like this one, the New Jersey Devils are able to select any player that was on the ice to take the penalty shot. No surprise, they go with Jack Hughes. So with under 4 seconds to go, a penalty shot, a chance to tie this game, send it to overtime, and at least salvage a point. You have your best player out there taking the penalty shot. There is nobody else the New Jersey Devils would rather have shooting in that situation, and Jack Hughes is not even able to get a shot off. So the New Jersey Devils drop another game in brutal fashion. Lucas Dostal makes 50 saves to get the win for the Anaheim Ducks. He had an unreal game. According to Money Puck's model, Dostal had a 2.65 goals saved above expected in this one. I'm sure all of you are familiar with the deserve to win-o-meter. Devils fans, I suggest you look away, but here's what the meter looked like following this game. The Devils win 80.1% of the time after 500 game simulations. MoneyPuck also has playoff odds that update daily throughout the season after every game, and following this loss, the Devils' playoff odds have dropped to just 23%. Day after day, week after week, game after game, it's looking more and more likely that the Devils are going to go from 112 points last season, finishing second place in the Metro, knocking off the New York Rangers in the first round, to missing the playoffs the following season. It really has been a season from hell so far for the New Jersey Devils. This team is in shambles. Their most recent home game was a loss to the Tampa Bay Lightning, where the crowd was chanting "Fire Lindy." We are now just 6 days away from the NHL trade deadline, and everybody is clamoring for the New Jersey Devils to do something, go out and get a goaltender. But to be honest, at this point, it kind of feels like too little too late for the Devils. And if you're Tom Fitzgerald and you're assessing the performance of the New Jersey Devils up until this point in the season, their play really hasn't been all that encouraging, and I can't imagine Tom Fitzgerald is racing to the phones to trade away picks and prospects and future assets for players that are going to help them win this season, because it really is starting to feel like this season may just end up being a wash for the New Jersey Devils. As always, I want to know what you guys are thinking, especially if you're a Devils Devils fan? Sound off down below in the comments. If you guys enjoy these shorter videos where we sort of recap games, talk about current events, then be sure to leave this video a like. That is the best way to let me know that you enjoyed. And most importantly, if this was your first time checking out the channel and you want NHL content just like this all year round, hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you all again soon.